What up, YouTube? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back with a brand new Ricky Talk. Today is November 13, 2020, and I am your host, Ricky, and this is Ricky Talks. For all my new subscribers that have been subscribing to the channel in the last couple of days, let me introduce you guys to myself. My name is Ricky, and this is Ricky Talks. Ricky Talks is pretty much a platform right here on YouTube that I'm using to record myself in videos. I pick a topic, I pick a subject, and I give my advice. I give my opinions on whatever the topic, the subject might be. I try to pick topics that relates to a lot of people. Whether it's relationship advice, whether it's sports, whether I'm going on an adventure with my beautiful girlfriend and we're hiking, or just discovering something new or exploring a new place that we haven't gone before. So that's what I do in my channel. I also into movies and music, so sometimes from time to time I like to switch things up and you know pretty much give some Netflix recommendations or review a movie or show some of my excitement towards something that's coming up. um, with this year in the pandemic 2020, everything has been a little bit different because we never had a year like this, so everybody had to adapt, everybody had to change, and that's exactly what I myself have even done with my channel. I'm always trying to find new ways to keep things interesting, keep things going. So like I said, I'm a person who likes to hike, so sometimes I like showing you guys doing videos where I'm hiking, or whether if I'm working out. I like to show you guys the type of workouts I do. um, if I'm visiting somewhere new, like going somewhere new in San Diego, LA, because I am from California, I like to do videos like that. Pretty much like I said, when it comes to relationship advice, I like to pick a topic that we can all relate to. I like to give you guys my opinion, my personal opinion, a male's point of view, a female's point of view, and then, I kind of let you guys leave comments in the bottom, and maybe it might inspire me to do a part two, or like something that I missed or did not talk about, and then that's where you guys can come in and help me. You know what, Ricky, I think you forgot this, or sometimes the feedback has always been positive, and also the feedback sometimes gives me an ideas from things that I miss, or a future video to do and record. I also want to give a shout out to my beautiful girlfriend who's been helping me out by getting more subscribers. My goal for the year is to get 200 subscribers, and that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what I'm trying to make happen. And with your guys' help, I can make that happen and achieve my goal. Um, you know, Today's video, I just want to do a November update, pretty much where I'm at in my life. We're at the last 2 months of the year 2020 to wrap up the year. We got Thanksgiving. For me personally, I have my dad's birthday coming up, my mom's birthday coming up. I got Christmas coming up, New Year's. So a lot of good. Usually this time of year is a busy month, leading to a busy month and to the wrap of the year. And right now, with everything still being canceled, a lot of people are concerned. Was Halloween canceled? A lot of people try to still make Halloween happen, and I think a lot of you were very successful. So shout out to you guys. Thanksgiving, gathering with your family, but still maintaining that safe distance of 6 feet apart, and try to keep everybody safe. You know, this coronavirus, still breaking numbers, places, cities, countries still shutting down, trying to do the best that they can, you know. So pretty much, where am I at right now today? Pretty much right now, I feel like I'm in a good place. You know, my dad's good, my mom's good, I'm good, my girlfriend's good, we're all good. Uh, we've been having a good year. We've been having a good year, and you know, just like everybody else, we've been affected. Theme parks have been closed, movie theaters have been closed, beaches have been closed, the malls have been closed. So we had to adapt. We had to adapt and also look at each other and support each other, motivate each other, and lift each other's spirits, because even my own spirit has been killed, because sometimes people feed off other people's energy. And I know sometimes a lot of my viewers, my subscribers, followers look at me and look at me for positivity, look at me for my energy. And sometimes I feed off your guys' comments, the positive feedback that I get back. All I can say, at the beginning of the year, I never stopped working. I've been working throughout this whole pandemic, and I still recall my first time, just feeling like I came across it just by having a customer walk into the place I work, and he looked very concerned. He had a very concerned face. He was looking for gloves. He had a face mask, and that was the first thing that threw me off. I'm like, why is this guy wearing a face mask? And he was looking for gloves, and he looked like he needed this right now and wanted to buy everything and was willing to do whatever it takes to get them. And I just remember that was my first encounter, and it never left my mind. And I just like, I wonder why, you know, this person, he stood out to me. So next thing I know, the second thing that came to my mind that happened was that I have this friend of mine named Robert, who is a truck driver who I pretty much was talking to on a daily basis, and he ended up telling me, you know what, Ricky, usually my my company that I work for, when I ship out things, we have over 500 shipments that we got to do, and we break it down between all the coworkers, and now I'm just down to 100. So what that means is that places like Costco, Sam's Club, Stater Brothers, Target, they're not gonna have everything that they normally get stocked up on, and you know, my friend was like, from friend to friend, brother to brother, I just want to warn you and your family that you should really think about stocking up your stuff. And I was like, okay. And then I swear to God, it wasn't a week and a half later that what me and my friend were just discussing came to be a part of my reality, because once again, I came to work. Pretty much it was another day for me, and I'm the type of guy that I'm always looking out the window because I'm looking towards the parking lot, making sure my car's okay. Checking out how the day is. Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it rainy? What kind of day is it outside? Like if I was off today, what kind of day would I be having? You know, I'm one of those people. And sure enough, when I looked outside, I saw the weather. It was kind of cloudy. I think it was like cold weather that time. And but the parking lot, the thing that was different was that the parking lot, there was not one single parking spot available. And I was working close to a Stater Brothers, and sure enough, everybody was rushing to Stater Brothers, rushing to buy groceries, rushing to stock up on product, milk, bread, toilet paper, gloves, masks, cleaning supplies. Everybody was rushing, and everybody was just thinking about themselves and not being mindful of others. Meaning, like I only need one, one. No, they wanted to buy it all for me, all for me, and everybody, like I said, the world had to change and adapt. Buy one item for you, you get one, you get one, you get one, being fair. Um, from there, sports got canceled. Theme parks were closed. Movie theaters were closed. A lot of our places that we like to shop, malls were closed. Places that we like to eat closed the door on us and said only drive through, only pick up and go, pick up and go. Um, so the world definitely changed. You know, People who were flying out, had to quarantine. You had to quarantine. You had to get checked. Coming to work, you had to get yourself checked. Are you feeling any symptoms? And then next thing you know, people started getting sick. People started getting sick, and then worse, people started dying. People started dying. At first, for me, I didn't really know anybody. At like my first couple months, I didn't really know anybody that had the coronavirus, nobody that got sick. And then towards, I think, like 5 or 6 months into this, I started hearing people that I knew were getting it. So now people that I knew were getting it, and come to month 9 or 10, uh, 8, 9, 10, around there, I started hearing people that I knew were dying. And it sucks, and it sucked, and it sucked, and it sucked, and it's been tough. It's been tough. It's been a tough year, and you know, us as people, humans, we've been doing such a great job. I'm very proud of the world that I live in, and everybody just doing their part, doing the best they can. And for me, one thing that's been different this year, last year was my first year on YouTube, and all I wanted to do was get 100 subscribers, and I did that. This year, I said, well, let's see if I can do it again. But the only thing that I really asked for about going into this year was to have a girlfriend, and that came to be. I am dating someone who I'm in love with, and I'm happy with, and I couldn't ask for a better partner, and you know, I'm just happy that I'm not going through this alone. And it's nice to have someone, especially someone who loves me, cares for me, and that I love back. And I'm gonna talk about this in a different video, but I'm just so happy that I have someone to be going through all this with, because it makes it so much easier. Like I said, we help each other, we support each other, we motivate each other, and we've been keeping things going. And we've been together 6 months, going on 7 very soon. And I'm looking forward to wrapping up this year, giving her a hug and a kiss on New Year's, and looking forward to a better 2021. And I feel next year will be a better year. And just hang in there, everybody. That's my advice to you guys. And hopefully, I wish all of you guys are not going through this alone, and have someone, whether it's your dad, your mom, your brother, your sister, a best friend. Hopefully, you have someone who's by your side that's making this year a lot easier for you. Other than that, I hope you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to be notified anytime I drop a new video. And as always, this was a Ricky Talk by yours truly, Ricky Rick. If I'm not making you laugh, not making you smile, or not giving you something to think about, your boy Ricky Rick ain't doing his job, and you already know your boy Ricky Rick does his job. Until next time, guys, I love you. Peace and love. I'm out.